My Mrs. Claus cup here. Isn't it cool? Santa gave me this as one of my gifts. I thought you'd like to see it. It's great for hot cocoa or anything that you'd like to drink, even water. It makes it fun. Let's see, who do we have here? We'll have to watch for the names, so I'll try and do that as we go along. We have 8 more Mondays till Christmas. Isn't that exciting? 8. We're getting down to the wire. Hello, Helenia. Is that how you say it? Helena, Helina. Helena? Maybe it's Helena. Is that the right way? And then we have Renee and Samantha and Coria. Is that correct? Thank you for joining me. I'm so excited that you're here. And I have my jingle bells, my candy cane all ready to sing jingle bells. And Matt and Madeline, thank you for joining us. Mary from Western New York. Is it snowing there yet, Mary? I saw in other places like, say, Virginia, it was snowing. And Matt, I'm not sure if I can say that one correctly. You can help me out. Mole, Molleigh. So, Molleigh, is that right? Let's see here. Did anybody give me the spelling? Renee? Yes, you're on Santa's list. Matter of fact, that's what Santa's doing right now. He's working on the nice list and the almost nice list. So you have time to get on the nice list, the somewhat nice list. So if you're on that somewhat nice list, you can work on getting on the real nice list. Okay, I think I caught up with all the comments. Oh, we have Dave and Ava. Thank you for joining us, Dave and Ava. It's so nice for you to be here with me. I'm so glad you're here with me. And Mary, yes. Oh, she said yesterday they got some snow and Santa's put you on the nice list. Yes, you're on the nice list. Okay, here's my jingle bells. It's my candy cane, but it plays jingle bells, right? So are you ready to sing jingle bells with me? Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Yay! You all did a wonderful job singing. Do you like to sing? I love singing. With so much going on in the world today, we need more happiness and cheer. And singing Christmas songs makes me and many people very happy and gives us a lot of cheer. Yes, Ava, you're on the nice list. And Oliva, you're on the nice list. A lot of people are asking if they're on the nice list. Oh, Molly. Okay. Thank you, Matt, for helping me say the name Molly. Hello, Molly. I'm glad you're here. And you are on the nice list. Now, let's try Rudolph. But remember, we have to go through the reindeer's names first. Are you ready? Do you remember the reindeer's names? Well, remember, Rudolph is at the end, right? There were 8 reindeer before Rudolph. Now you know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. Do you want to say those 8 again? Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. It kind of rhymes, doesn't it? So now let's see if you can say it really fast. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. Now we have all the reindeer's names. Let's start the song off, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, with the reindeer names. Hello, Jaya, and glad you could join us. Let me see who else just jumped in here. Kayana and Kai. Kaya? So you like Kaya? Kai better for short? All of us seem to shorten our names, don't we? So if it's, say, Brianna, it turns to Bree. Or our parents give us nicknames. Like it might be, I'll say Aliana, but all of a sudden they call her a bug because she likes to eat bugs. So we get a nickname one way or the other. Santa's working on the nice list in case you missed it in the beginning. He's working on the nice list and the somewhat nice list. Charlotte, uh, do you call her Char? Is for short. Okay, we're going to get back to Rudolph. Are you ready? Now you know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. Okay, are you ready to sing it now? You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glowed. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, glee, glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Yay! You all did that so well. You sing so full of joy. And I really like it when all of you sing really, really loud because that means you're having a lot of fun. Let's see if anyone else joined us here. Oh, Mary has her elf on the shelf. How many of you have the elf on the shelf already out or already putting up your Christmas trees? Because I am being told by many people that they're putting up their tree the 1st of November or the first week in November instead of waiting for after Thanksgiving because they need more happiness and cheer and joy this year. With all that's going on with the COVID and stuff, they want to have more happiness and joy. Isn't Christmas the best way to bring happiness and joy? So they're putting up their Christmas tree. They're playing their Christmas songs now before Thanksgiving. I like that. How about you? Do you like that? You do? Oh, that's great. So practice and get your voice warmed up and go, me, and sing your little hearts out. Nice and loud. All the Christmas songs, your favorite ones. Thank you, Kaya. She loves Mrs. Claus's voice. That's so nice of you. And oh, yes, hello, Robert and Kimberly. Thank you for joining us. And Renee. Yes, Santa's your favorite person. He's my favorite person too. Let me see. Yes, Kaya, you're on the nice list. And yes, Santa got your Christmas letter. And he's making up his list today, even and reviewing it. Of course, he does it several days and reviews it many times. Oh, and now you're putting all your wishes in, like Nintendo and Barbie Dream House and a mate for the elf on the shelf. But those are all things you need to write a letter to tell Santa or schedule a video call with Santa from talktosanta.com there above my head so you can tell him in person. Wouldn't that be fantastic to tell him in person? You can give Santa your wish list with looking right at him. Isn't that the best way? I mean, letters are fine, but it's just so much more exciting and make sure that Santa got it, everything on your list by talking to him on the computer or through the video or laptop, whatever tablet you have. So don't forget to make that appointment today. Oh, if you don't have a chimney, Jaya, then Santa has a magical key that gets him into every little boy's and girl's front door. So don't worry about that. And sometimes he just makes a chimney appear magically, just to go down and come back up, especially if he's flying around up on those rooftops. That reminds me, the reindeer are practicing their night flying because they have to be able to see in the dark and navigate in the dark. Speaking of which, you can see how it's nighttime with my blue tree outside in the North Pole and most of Alaska. It is dark 6 months of the year. Did you know that? So September to March, it's dark out. There's no daylight. And then the rest of the other 6 months, it's daylight and no darkness. It's kind of hard to go to sleep when there's no darkness out. You'd probably need a blindfold or something like that, right? Oh, yes, you like the magic key. Thank you, Mary. And Renee says she has friends at dance class and they love Santa and me. Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you. And all of your dance class. Savannah, thank you for joining us. And Gladys. Candy cane kisses to all of you, Olivia and everyone. Let's get back to our list. Now, the elves are building the blocks and they're building games this week. So if you like building blocks or just square blocks if you're a baby, that sort of thing, that's what they're working on. And today is deviled egg day. Did you know that? Do you like deviled eggs? I don't like the white so much, but if you put some creamy yolk in there and put maybe some sweet relish or something like that, it's really good to eat deviled eggs. And you can make all kinds of different variations. You could Google some recipes. And tomorrow is sandwich day. So make sure you make your favorite sandwich or ask one of the adults to make your favorite sandwich for lunch tomorrow and tell them what it is, but maybe you can help them make it. What is your favorite sandwich? Put it over here in the Talk to Santa messages, and I'll see if I can find it, and I'm reading the messages here. Yes, you can come and visit Santa at the North Pole, but you have to ask Mommy and Daddy. And that's a lot more money than trying to, say, book a visit online with talktosanta.com. That is in the convenience of your own home. You can stay nice and warm and toasty and talk to him through your computer screen or your laptop or your tablet. So that's much easier. Yes, Jaya, it costs a little bit of money, but it's so much cheaper than flying to the North Pole, right? And you can do it right in your home. Well, Santa is always looking in, and so is Mrs. Claus with my magical telescope at all the children doing their dance class and all those things. But we're not always able, because of time, to be able to come and visit in person. We have to keep things going here at the North Pole. Oh, Mary's elf is named Chippy. So, Chippy the elf. Thank you, Chippy, for saying hello to me. Of course, I see you, Chippy, don't I, when you fly back to the North Pole. And Madeline wants to know what is favorite sandwich. You mean my favorite sandwich, or just who is everybody's favorite sandwich? I mean, your favorite sandwich could be peanut butter and jelly, or bologna and egg sandwich, or if you like liverwurst or cold cuts, maybe a pizza sandwich with salami or pepperoni and some mozzarella cheese, or a Reuben sandwich. Do you like Reuben sandwiches with some pastrami and sauerkraut? So I haven't seen any of you say what your favorite sandwich is. I think one of my favorites would be the pastrami with sauerkraut and Russian dressing on it. That is so good if I want something hearty to eat. But then I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, don't you? When you want something a little sweet but has some protein. And let's get back to my list here. We have Wednesday is Candy Day. So, well, you probably have lots of candy from Halloween trick or treating, right? Or if you didn't go trick or treating, because I know some of it was canceled because of COVID and all that. That COVID stuff just messing up everything, isn't it? Even trick or treating. But if you didn't get to go trick or treating, maybe someone bought you some candy to enjoy the Halloween season. So you could have your favorite candy on Wednesday. What is your favorite candy? I think my favorite candy is the Reese's Pieces. No, not Pieces, the peanut butter cups. The Reese's peanut butter cups. And they have this newer one I saw that was just less chocolate and more peanut butter for coating. Oh, yum! I love peanut butter. And then we have Thursday is Bonfire Day. So if you're not living in the city, because that's sometimes outlawed in cities, you could go out back and make a bonfire and maybe roast some marshmallows or make some s'mores. Yum. And then Friday is Nacho Day. Do you love nachos? Let me see. I'm not seeing any favorite sandwiches or candy in the comments. Oh, your elf's name is Lily. Okay. Hi, Lily. I'll see you tonight when you fly back home to report on all the children, Lily. And I don't see anybody commenting about their favorite anything. Saturday is bittersweet chocolate with almonds. Now, you can make it yourself or you can buy some candy bars like that. Sunday, I think, is for the big people, the adults, because it's cappuccino day. And that's a specialty coffee drink. So there are many adults who love cappuccinos. Hello, Gabriel, Marcus, Isaac, and John from Indiana. Have you gotten some snow in Indiana yet? I've heard several of the states in the United States have had snow already. How many of you have had snow? Can you put that in the chat? We'll see how many have had snow. So we've covered the week, and you can pick out your favorite things to do this week. It doesn't have to be on that day because this is the way the North Pole is. It can be any day. You can have candy any day. I mean, the elves have candy and hot cocoa every day. That's what keeps them going. Oh, thank you, Kaya. I love blue too. I think blue is one of my favorite colors. Do you have a blue tree? Renee loves chocolate. Ham sandwiches. Yes, Mary, I forgot to say ham sandwiches. That's very popular too. What do you put on your ham sandwich? Do you put like pineapple on it? Or olives or just some mayonnaise or mustard? What do you put on your ham sandwich? You love snow? Oh, I love snow too. I love to make snowmen. And I love to take pictures of the birds in the snow, especially if you get a bright red bird like a cardinal or a blue jay in the snow, and that color just pops up, just stands out when you take a photo because of the white background of all the snow. And Elena says she went to Michigan for the weekend and it snowed. That's really cool. Michigan can get a lot of snow, can't it? And Madeline's favorite sandwich is pepperoni, and the candy is peanut butter cups. Oh, it's like Mrs. Claus. You love the peanut butter cups. I love peanut butter cups. If they're in the store, or bakery, or candy shop, or homemade peanut butter cups, you can't go wrong, right? Ham sandwich is Renee's favorite too. Oh, Gladys says Dum Dums is her favorite candy. And Dum Dums are the little ones. I like, thank you, Renee. She says I'm her favorite. I like the blow pops because after you have the lollipop like a dum dum, then you've got bubble gum inside. Isn't that fun? Then you can chew up some bubble gum and blow bubbles. I like to blow bubbles and make bubbles with soap water and just watch. I love bubbles and glitter and snowman and all of that. Let's see, do we have any other questions here? I don't see any other questions. Oh, Brittany. Hi, Brittany. She's from New York. Thank you for joining us. I'm so glad you joined us. We are almost to the end here. I just wanted to check and make sure I didn't miss anybody's questions. And how about if we end with the reindeer's names again? So everyone has to practice and learn the reindeer's names. That is so important to know the reindeer's names. Are you ready? And then we'll start with the song Rudolph. We'll end with the song Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Mary says she got the new Christmas movie, and it's called Beauty and the Beast and the Enchanted Christmas. Enchanted Christmas. And her favorite is Reese's. Oh, yes. They make a good peanut butter cup, don't they? Well, why don't you do some studying and research, or you can cheat and Google it to see how old Santa is. So you got to do some homework. Oh, I missed one. There's favorite sandwich. Matt said Molly's is turkey and candy. It was all candy. She loves all the candy. That's great. So we're going to say the reindeer's names again. Are you ready? This is so important. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. Then we go in. Do you recall the most famous reindeer of all, Rudolph? So let's try the names again. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. One more time. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. So you can go around the house and saying that like, it kind of rhymes, doesn't it? Until you get it down. Okay, we'll say it one more time. Well, we're going to sing it this time and sing this song. Are you ready? Do you know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen? But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Do you know that song? I can't hear you. You gotta sing louder. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Do you know it? I can't hear you. You gotta sing louder. Oh, I messed you up. I'm sorry. We'll go back to Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Oh no, Santa. We left off at Santa. Santa said, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, glee, glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Yay, Rudolph! Well, thank you for joining me. And say hi to your mom, Renee. And hi. Oh, I'll tell Santa you all said hi. And please join me next Monday here at, well, it's 4 p.m. The time, has the time zone changed yet? You have to look at your calendar and see if the time zone has changed. So if it's 4 p.m. Mountain Time or Pacific Time, it depends if the time zone has changed. So try and check your time zone or have the adults change it and join me next Monday, okay? Here on Talk to Santa. It's so much more fun if you're here and I can say hi to you and answer your questions and read your comments and names about what your favorite things are. And maybe next week, would you like a story? We could do like Rudolph and how he learned some lessons in his life because people teased him and bullied him, right? By calling him names. That's a no no. Kaya says she has 3 Christmas necklaces that she made for me. Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you to make a necklace for me. And Mrs. Claus likes presents too, just like everyone else. Well, for now, you go to talktosanta.com and book your call. And don't wait because they can get really busy as it gets closer to Christmas. So book your call now. And even maybe for Thanksgiving when all the family's there, or the day after Thanksgiving if everybody's there then. So you can say hi to Santa and give him your wish list, okay? Thank you. Candy cane kisses. See you later next week.